Part 1. Good morning. My name is Angela Carter. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Noah Sullivan.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you, Noah. Now I'd like to ask you a few questions about exams. Do you often have to take exams?
Yes, I've taken many exams throughout school and college. Almost every semester has some kind of test or assessment.
How do you usually prepare for exams?
I make a study plan, revise the main topics, practice past papers, and try to stay consistent instead of rushing at the last minute.
Do you prefer written exams or practical tests?
I prefer written exams because I feel more comfortable expressing my knowledge on paper, although practical tests can be interesting too.
What problems do students face during exam preparation?
Stress, lack of time, and sometimes difficulty in understanding certain topics. Some students also struggle to stay focused.
Do you think exams are a good way to test knowledge?
They are helpful, but not perfect. Exams measure memorization and understanding, but they don't always show a student's true abilities.
Part 2. Thank you. Now I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is, describe an exam you prepared well for. You should say what exam it was, how you prepared for it, how you felt during the preparation, and explain why you were satisfied with your preparation. 1 minute preparation pause. All right, Noah. Please begin when you're ready.
An exam I prepared well for was my final English exam in high school. English had always been one of my strongest subjects, but this exam was particularly important because it determined a large part of my final grade. I wanted to do really well, so I started preparing much earlier than usual. I began by collecting all my notes, textbooks, and previous assignments. Then, I created a study schedule that divided the topics into small sections. Every day, I focused on one part, whether it was grammar, essay writing, or comprehension. I also practiced writing essays on common topics because our teacher told us that essay writing would carry a lot of marks. To improve my writing skills, I read articles, newspapers, and short stories. This helped me pick up new vocabulary and understand different writing styles. I also practiced past papers and sample questions, which gave me a clear idea of the exam pattern and the type of questions that usually appeared. Throughout the preparation period, I felt a mix of excitement and pressure. Sometimes I got stressed, especially when I couldn't understand something, but I reminded myself that I had enough time and just needed to be consistent. Talking to my teacher also helped. She explained a few things that I found confusing and encouraged me to keep going. The night before the exam, I revised everything once more and went to bed early so I would feel fresh the next morning. During the exam, I felt surprisingly calm because I recognized most of the questions and knew exactly how to answer them. The essay question was on a topic I had practiced 2 days earlier, so I felt confident while writing it. I was very satisfied with my preparation because I didn't leave anything to the last minute. I understood the material instead of just memorizing it, and I managed my time well. When the results were announced, I scored one of the highest grades in my class, which made all my hard work worth it. This experience taught me that good preparation reduces stress and increases confidence. Since then, I try to follow the same approach for every difficult exam.
Thank you, Noah. Part 3. Let's talk more about exams. Why do students get stressed before exams?
Because they want to perform well, fear failure, or feel pressure from parents and teachers. Heavy workload also adds stress.
What is the best way to prepare for exams?
Creating a study plan, practicing past papers, staying consistent, and taking breaks to avoid burnout.
Do you think exams encourage students to work harder?
Yes, exams motivate students to study regularly, but too much pressure can have negative effects.
How have exams changed over the years?
Technology has made online exams common, and now many exams focus more on understanding rather than memorizing.
Do exams prepare students for real life?
In some ways, yes, because they teach discipline and time management. But real life skills require more practical experience than exams can provide.
Thank you, Noah. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.